Good morning. I am 5 minutes earlier today. As always, if you're watching in recording, you can fast forward 5 minutes or stay with us through our hellos. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Gina. Happy birthday. Good morning, Mike. All right, it is time for us to start. And today we will look at the demon of the third eye chakra, which is illusions. Another Judith writes, illusion prevents our consciousness from open-minded perception, fixing it upon a frozen image. An illusion is a static image displaced in the stream of time, and is for that reason unreal. The illusion I hold of how something should be is usually an image of what is currently is not. The illusion I hold of how something should be is usually an image of what it currently is not. My attachment to this illusory image pulls me out of the present time, where I might see realistically. For example, my fixation on my body 10 pounds thinner fails to appreciate my body the way it is now. My illusion of how a relationship should be makes me criticize all the places my relationships fall short of that image, and I fail to see the meaning these issues might have for me. Illusion requires a ton of psychic energy. When we fixate on an image, everything becomes food for its embellishment. If we think someone dislikes us, we take the slightest disharmony as proof, just like a hypochondriac takes the slightest change as proof of illness. And since illusion doesn't feed back the energy we invest in it, it doesn't bring satisfaction or completion. So, like an addiction, it continues to lure us into its false promises. The more we invest in an illusion, the harder it is to let go of it. Illusions create our limiting beliefs. The beliefs that makes us think of ourselves as not good enough, not worthy, not deserving. A powerful antidote to dealing with our illusions is developing a habit of asking ourselves, what's true about that? For example, if you're living in the illusion that you're not good enough to pursue your life's dream, a passion of yours, simply ask yourself, what's true about that? And see what this inquiry brings to the surface. So today, we will do a rain practice around that. As always, take a comfortable position and take a few moments to settle in. Gently scanning your body, notice what's going on right now, in this moment, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you? Allow your breath to be natural, don't try to control it. See if you can simply observe your breath flowing easily in and out. Now bring to mind a belief that causes suffering in your life. Maybe something about yourself. You may be thinking, I am undeserving, a failure, too damaged to ever be happy or loved, always falling short. Or maybe you hear someone else's voice in your head. You're a loser, you can never trust anybody, you're weird, what are you thinking? To connect fully with this illusion, this limiting belief, you might remind yourself of a particular situation that brought it up, or one that is likely to bring it up. Visualize the situation as clearly as possible. What do you see around you? Who else is there? What are you thinking and feeling? In the first step of the rain practice, we recognize. So, right now, recognize that your thoughts and feelings express a belief that may or may not be true. So, what are you believing about yourself right now? The next step is to allow life to be just as it is. So, pause for a few moments and simply let this belief, this illusion, and all the accompanying feelings just be there, however they are, without trying to change anything. In the third step of the rain practice, we investigate with kind and open attention, curious. So begin by asking, what's true about that belief? Or is this really true? Am I certain this is true? And then ask, is it like to live with this belief? What is it like for me to live with this belief? Bring your attention to your body. Notice what feelings and sensations are strong as you're investigating in this step. What particular emotions are associated with this belief? Where do those emotions live in your body? Do you sense fear or shame, anger or self-hatred? Widen your investigation by asking, how has living with this belief affected my life? How has living with this belief affected my life? Can you see the impact of this belief on how you relate to yourself and others, on your creativity, your capacity to serve, your ability to enjoy experience, your inner growth? Pause and ask yourself now, what is it like to honestly see and feel how this belief has shaped my life? What is it like to honestly see and feel how this belief has shaped my life? Turn your attention to your body. Investigate the hurts and fears that live under this belief and drive it. Connecting with whatever it is that feels most vulnerable in you right now. Ask, what do you need the most right now? What do you need the most right now? And with that question, we move into the nurture stage of the rain practice. So bring your wisest and most loving self, your inner protector, forward. Let it witness and feel your vulnerability. What message, touch, energy, or image might bring the most healing to the wounds inside you? Offer yourself that, and let the place of vulnerability receive and be bathed in this nurturing energy. And now notice the quality of presence that has unfolded through this practice, and rest in the space of awareness. After some moments, when you settled in this gentle awareness, loving presence, ask yourself, what would my life be like without this illusion? Who would I become if I no longer live with this belief? What would my life be like without this illusion? Who would I become if I no longer lived with this belief? Whatever arises, rest in that experience. Let it fill you and allow yourself to get familiar with it. Living without this illusion, without this limiting belief. How would it look and feel like for you? As you go through your day today, I invite you to notice what illusions you are investing your energy in. What limiting beliefs are supporting these illusions? And keep asking yourself, what's true about that? Or is it really true? And the more you find out, the more you ask, what's true about that? Is that really true? Don't try to answer logically. Just notice what comes to the surface for you and enjoy the process of self-discovery. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.